damn near West Africa and brought them on slave ships, millions of our people, and killed millions before they even got to America.
That's right.
And then the rest that came to America, they used us, the black men, women, and children, and Hispanic people to build America for 400 years for free.
Bring it out.
With blood, sweat, and tears on our backs.
That's right.
But look what God said in the Bible. Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 7.
Bring it out.
Remember the days of
The
old.
Lord said to remember the days of old. So when America say to forget about slavery, forget about promising us the 40 acres and a mule, forget about Trayvon Martin and Alton Sterling, and forget about Mike Brown, forget about all these blacks and Hispanics that got killed all over the streets, man. The Most High said don't forget and to remember the days of old.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Consider the years of many generations.
Consider the years of many generations, man. That means from 1940, 1950, 1960 to the 1800s, to the 1600s, to 1492, when he took the so-called Hispanics and put them in slavery, and then 1619, when he took the so-called black men and put them in slavery on slave ships that we got right there. The Most High said, don't forget none of that stuff, man.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Ask thy father and he will show thee.
Ask your fathers, and he will show thee. That's why the white man's the damn devil, because guess what he did? He took the black Hispanic fathers out of the households.
That's right.
So now guess what? We can't even ask our fathers. We can't even speak to our fathers. Because what? Guess what? Our fathers are deadbeat dad.
Bring it out.
They deadbeat dads. They have left the home, and now the structure of the so-called black and Hispanic people household is all out of order. It's messed up. It's messed up. There's no balance now. You can't have a so-called black woman raise up a boy and a girl as children and think they're going to be okay in society.
That's right.
You need a father there as well, for masculine energy and feminine energy, for that balance. Because only a man could teach a boy how to become a man,
Bring it out.
not no woman. And only a woman could teach a daughter or a sister or a little child how to become a woman,
Teach us.
not society. You're not supposed to have the white man try to go to him for education and he's going to teach you about his lies.
Right.
Talk about it, say it's his story. Instead of history, it's the white man's story.
That's
It's
right.
his story that he's teaching his lies. But he ain't gonna never bring up this right here. The lynching, the rape, robbing, murdering. How this man back like he got ate by a damn shark.
That's right.
Hooked like more than 40 times.
Bring it out.
They don't bring that out. But we gotta bring that out through the research, man. Bring that out again, come on.
Deuteronomy 32 verse 7. Remember the days of old.
The Lord said remember the days of old, come on.
Consider the years of many generations.
Consider the years of many generations, man. We are still stuck in slavery today.
That's right.
Whatever happened to Black Wall Street? And look how the Most High worked. Since they want to bomb Black Wall Street, the Most High bombed the Twin Towers.
That's
Since they
right.
want to bomb Black Wall Street, the Most High bombed the Twin Towers. Let me show you something.
That's right. Bring it out.
Look what these damn devils did. Look at this. This right here says Old Walnut Street, Louisville, Kentucky. Right? Look at this. A black-owned bank.
Right.
Black-owned bank.
Right.
This is what we had. We built these places, man.
Right. Teach
Know
us.
what you got. Let me get Jeremiah 51 and verse 19.
Bring
We
it up.
built this. Black-owned banks. Look at this. Look at this right here. On Walnut Street, Louisville, Kentucky. Look at this. Insurance hospitals. We had all of that.
Bring it out.
We built that all.
Bring it out.
Who do you think built America? We built America.
That's right.
They forced us to build this place, man.
Right.
And then they got these damn other nations coming to America. Japanese, Chinese, East Indian, Arabics, the Caucasians, the Africans, and they're taking from our labor.
That's right.
They're taking from all our work that we did in this wicked-ass country, America.
Bring it out.
We don't get no respect. We try to open up a business, and they redline us.
That's right.
They redline us. They look for what zip code that we're living in, what place that we're living in, and they make sure we don't get no application to open up a
That's
business.
right.
But you let the East Indians and the Arabics come and they open up a damn Quickie Mart or a damn 7-Eleven. They're not the blacks and Hispanics that was here for America for 400 years.
That's
Where
right.
the hell we get to open our business? They don't give us that. Guess what they do to us? They put us in prisons.
Right. That's right.
They put us in prisons.
Right.
And then they got the nerve to try to tell us to celebrate 9/11.
Right.
To not forget about that.
Right.
That ain't a damn thing. More than 3,000 people died in 9/11 in the Twin Towers. That ain't nothing compared to the billions of the blacks and Hispanics the white man killed in
That's
America.
right.
That's not even. It's not fair. It's not even. 3,000 compared to the millions and billions of the blacks and Hispanics and American that the white man raped, robbed, and murdered in America?
Right.
And we still ain't getting no justice to this day?
Right.
So look what they did to our people. Black banks, we owned it. They bombed it to sky high.
Right.
Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. What happened to that place? Right after we came out of slavery, we was able to build an entire city for ourselves.
That's right.
With no damn white man coming in, trying to interrupt us, trying to sneak in, chalk my hand, join in hand. No white man as doctors, as nurses, as our teachers, as our bank operators, as our presidents or our governments. It was only black and Hispanic people that was amongst each other that was doing the work of the Lord, man.
That's right.
We only needed each other.
Right.
We never needed these damn evil bastards, man.
Right.
So what happened? They seen us prospering with our own ways, doing our own things, doing our own dances, celebrating our own people, making our own holidays for ourselves, and they bombed Tulsa, Oklahoma in the sky high.
That's right.
Committed genocide. Dropped bombs on our cities, man.
Right. Teach
On our cities.
Right.
And then they got the nerve to talk about, what was that? They got the nerve to talk about segregation. They was right about segregation. Even the Most High said, do not join with the enemies, man.
That's right.
So we separated. But the white man is the one that need us. We don't need him.
Bring it out.
He's the one that keeps trying to grab us and trying to bring us with him.
Right.
Trying to hold us down.
Right.
We don't need these damn white bastards, man.
Right.
We only need the children of Israel, you blacks and Hispanics, the American,
That's right.
to come together like the Most High said in Zephaniah 2:1.
Right.
Let me get Jeremiah, what you at?
51, and I got
51 and 19. No, I got it. Look at this, Black Wall Street, look at this. And we just came from rebuking 9/11 in our Century 21 store, right near Fulton. And right near there was Wall Street. What is it with Wall Street? Guess who was the first slaves that got put in Wall Street? You so-called blacks and Hispanic people.
That's right.
Where do you think Black Friday comes from? They had you damn niggas on a damn cotton field and put you on the slave auctions and sold y'all for cheap. Y'all were the actual first stocks and bonds.
That's right.
They sold y'all as slaves on the damn markets for cheap.
Bring it out.
And that's in the Bible. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
Bring it out.
That's why we got what? We got madness and we angry as hell, man. We got a goddamn right to be angry, man.
That's right.
We still getting raped, robbed, and murdered. Look what this is, black man right here. And then they got the nerve to tell us to remember 9/11. Don't forget it.
Right.
What about our people that's mourning?
Right.
What about the so-called black man, George Floyd, that got a knee on his neck for damn near 10 minutes straight by a damn police cop? And as soon as we said, look how the show right now. As soon as we said the NYPD just show right now. Why? Because the police is set to what? To watch over you blacks and Hispanics, man.
That's right.
To watch y'all like a bunch of slave catchers. Like it did back in the cotton field.
That's right.
They had their job with the badge to watch over you blacks and Hispanics.
Bring it out.
To make sure you're not interrupting the so-called white man business. Make sure you're not going to go one day and get mad as hell and just snuff a damn white man in his face.
That's right.
They'll lock in. Look, another one, look. With a big ass van. To what? To oppress you. To put you in handcuffs so they can fill their quota. We have Black Wall Street, man. Banks, hospitals, libraries, schools, everything for ourselves. We made it. And they bombed it to hell.
That's right.
Because what? They can't live without us. We don't need these damn bastards. They're cancer. They can't live without us.
That's right.
And they bombed it to hell. See that? Black nurses, black doctors, we had everything. And then now, they got the nerve to say we're stupid. Got the nerve to say we don't know how to read. How we don't know how to read, you white bastards? Because y'all made sure we didn't read by killing any so-called black or Hispanic person that even try to pick up a book and read.
That's right.
So now when God said in Isaiah 34 and verse 16, open up the book and read, you niggas don't want to open up the damn book.
Right.
And y'all got a problem now with us when we actually open up the Bible and read, and now y'all want to act like y'all know every damn thing.
That's right.
When y'all overstudy. When we out here to tell y'all the answers to y'all questions. Bring what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 19. Bring it out. The portion of Jacob is not like them.
The Most High say you blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, y'all not like the so-called white man and all these other nations. Y'all special. Y'all better than everybody on the face of the earth. That's what it says, Deuteronomy 7:6.
Right.
For thou art holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord hath chosen you above every nation upon the face of the earth. So ain't gonna be no damn equality. Ain't gonna be no damn marching hand in hand with your oppressors, man. Ain't gonna be no damn Black Lives Matter, man. It's Israelite Lives Matter. That's what it is. Come on.
For he is the former of all things.
For he is the form of all things. We are the original man, woman, and children.
Right.
We are the beginning, and we're gonna be the end.
Right.
And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
And we are the inheritance of the Most High. The Most High made 18 nations, and he divided every 18 nation, and he gave Israel for his people, man.
Right.
He gave the land of Jerusalem for the children of Israel. And look how wicked this damn white man is. Because now he want to promote pedophilia or homosexuality, where he said a man can have sex with his children if she asks for it willingly.
Bring it out.
Willingly.
Bring it out.
Willingly.
Bring it out.
John, what you got? Let me get Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Bring it out.
That's why we out here to teach about the Bible and about the truth that's going on with it right now, man.
Right.
Let me get Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. We're not out here for no damn lies. We sick and tired of lies that's going on in America. That's why the Most High is destroying America.
Yeah.
But this place, the wickedest kingdom on this earth, man. Built this place, America, of blood, sweat, and tears of you black, Spanish, American ancestors.
That's right.
And if any of you white bad-ass niggas don't want blood from these damn white men, the Most High gonna put your ass to death, man.
Right.
If you do not want blood from your damn oppressors, the Most High is gonna put your wicked ass to death. Because that means what? We can't trust you. You double-minded. You want to envy your damn oppressor instead of sticking with your people, man.
Bring it out.
There can't be two nations in one roof, man. This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Esau and Jacob. One gotta rule and the other one gotta be a slave. And the damn white bastard supposed to be slaves since the beginning. We supposed to be the kings on earth.
That's right.
And you two-third bastards, y'all want to rule? Well, guess what? We'll take your crowns too.
That's right.
We'll rule with the iron fist of Yahawah Bashim Yahushua willingly.
That's right.
What you at?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
The Lord said, woe to him, death and destruction to him that decree an unrighteous decree. What is one of the unrighteous decree? Pedophilia. You want to promote that to our people, to our children? Try to force us to follow your wicked laws?
Bring it out.
In New York City and California? And look what the Most High did to California. Look what the Most High is doing in California as we speak. He is burning that place down.
That's right.
He is burning that place down. Great all praise Yahawah Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Because guess what? Romans chapter 1 and 25, it says what? Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Verse 26 says what? The ways of woman, they turns that which is natural into unseemly things. Verse 26 says what? It says that the men with men, burn it in their own lusts. Since the white man want to burn his own lust, the Most High said, make sure California burn as well. I'm gonna make sure California burn as well. Since you want to be wicked and burn your own lust, like now, first time ever in history, they had a white man that had birth of a child through the damn anal. He had birth of a child through his anal section. Out of his behind. First time ever in history. Ever in history. 2 gay men. See that? That's wickedness that we're in right now, man. And then y'all wonder why all these so-called blacks and Hispanic women are missing. How you think they're missing? Because they kidnapped them, they harvest their organs, and they take it, and they take their uterus, and they implant it in so-called men. So now the damn trans lives matter, the transsexual is able to have birth with a child. That's why if you ever notice, these gay people, especially the so-called Caucasian men, they always adopt black or Hispanic children. That's what they do. They always adopt black and Hispanic children. They don't adopt a so-called white children. They always adopt black and Hispanic children. Why? Because they know our organs is different from them. They know we're two different people. They know the so-called black and Hispanic, the Israelite people, their organs is more stronger than all these other nations.
That's right.
That's why they have what? Melanin. Melanin, which we got, they use the melanin and they take it from the stocks. They put it, 1 gram of melanin is worth more than gold.
That's right.
1 gram of melanin is almost $600 or $700. It's worth more than gold. So a so-called black man worth 185 pounds is worth almost $23 million.
That's right.
A so-called black man 185 pounds, at least 6 feet, is worth more than $23 million. From the melanin. That's where you got with the so-called white man with adrenochrome. Adrenochrome is what? What they take from the blood of the so-called Israelite people, and they use it to make themselves look young. They drink the blood after scaring the children almost half to death, and then the blood changes. So now they wait till the kid is scared half to death, and then they chop the kid head off. And the blood just gushes out. And they gather that blood and they drink it. That's what it's called, adrenochrome. And they sell the meat to McDonald's. Go ahead, King.
Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, he asked his wife, men and sorcerers, to cure him. And his wise men and sorcerers said unto him that if the blood of the little children were put into the wounds, he would be healed. And the Pharaoh hearkened to them, and sent his ministers to Goshen, to the children of Israel, to take their little children. And the Pharaoh's ministers went and took the infants of the children of Israel from the bosoms of their mothers by force, and they brought them to Pharaoh daily, a child each day. And the physicians killed them and applied them to the plague. Thus did they all the days.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, send me that. Send me that. You see that? See that? He just already summed out everything I was saying. So the Pharaoh, and look at that, Helen DeGeneres. Look at her face. Look at her face. When the code was going on, and these damn celebrities was on lockdown.
Before the adrenochrome and after the adrenochrome.
Right.
Before the adrenochrome and after the adrenochrome.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? This is the wickedness that's going on in America right now. So when they talk about pedophilia, when they talk about lamla, which is man-boy love, they're promoting all of that. And now they're about to make it a law. So now, if you see a white man walking into the bathroom, and you got your little kid walking into the bathroom, a little son, the white man could literally rape your little kid and come out the bathroom, and you might beat up the white man damn near to death. He will call a cop on you, and the cop will say it's a law that he can have sex with your kid. And he might arrest you for assaulting him, for protecting your kid from the wickedness that's going on, man.
Bring it out.
This is what's going on in America. And our job as the Hebrew Israelites is supposed to speak the truth of what's going on in America.
That's right.
And to tell you blacks and Hispanics stay American, y'all better repent. Because America's going to get destroyed with thermonuclear fire. Look what God is doing in California as we speak, man. Let me get Isaiah 29 and verse 6. Look what God is doing in California, man. He is burning it with fire you ain't never seen before.